So, good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'll be discussing to you the topic that was given to me, which talks about energy conservation. And by the way, I am Monaliza Gumaru, your today's speaker. So, moving forward to energy conservation overview. By turning off the lights, keeping rooms at a reasonable temperature in summer and winter, driving a fuel-efficient car or taking the bus, and many other things, society can save a lot of energy. By saving energy, we reduce the financial and environmental costs of collecting that energy and the pollution and the greenhouse gases that come from using that energy. In all, it's a win-win situation. So, with regard to that overview, it already gives us a clue regarding the whole thing about energy conservation, specifically all its benefits. So next is energy conservation learning outcomes. At the end of the discussion, the students will be able to first describe the benefits or importance of conserving energy. Second, discuss how people use energy, and the third one is list some ways to conserve energy or to use energy more efficiently. So next, moving to energy conservation learning content. What benefits are there from energy conservation? First, we will first define the energy conservation or conserving energy. It means that less energy is needed, which reduces cost, ensures that non-renewable energy sources will last longer, and reduces political and environmental impacts. In turn, conserving energy produces a higher quality of life, reduced emissions result in cleaner air quality. In addition, it helps create a healthier planet, or at least helps sustain the resource we already have. Cutting back on the amount of energy you use can reduce your energy bill significantly. So, out of that content about energy conservation, the thing we can conserve energy is through turning off the lights when leaving the room, unplugging the appliances when not in use, and walking instead of driving. And all of that are the examples of conserving energy. Energy efficiency is one way to better conserve energy. It is good for you and for the air you breathe, the water you drink, and the community in which you live. Saving energy reduces air and water pollution and conserves natural resources, which in turn creates a healthier living environment for people everywhere. Save energy, save the environment. When you consume less power, you reduce the amount of toxic fumes released by power plants, conserve the Earth's natural resources, and protect ecosystems from destruction. By taking steps to reduce your energy intake, you contribute to a healthier and happier world. So, there are two ways that energy can be conserved. First is to use less energy, and the second one is use energy more efficiently. So, we have here a table that shows some ways that people can decrease energy use and use energy more efficiently in transportation, residences, industries, and office settings. So we already have the table here, where first is the transportation. How we can use less energy when it comes to transportation is to ride a bike or walk instead of taking a car. And how we can use energy more efficiently is to increase fuel efficiency in cars, reduce the number of trips you make, use public transportation. And how to use it more efficiently is by driving a smaller cars and build cars from lighter and stronger materials. Drive at speed at or below 90 kilometers per hour or 55 miles per hour. So the next one is residential. Turn off lights when not in a room. Only run appliances when necessary. Unplug appliances when not in use. Wear a sweater instead of turning up heat, and use fans instead of turning down air conditioner. That how we can use less energy. And how we can use energy more efficiently is by replacing all the appliances with newer, more efficient models. Insulate your home. Make sure windows and doors are well sealed, and use LED bulbs if available, or compact fluorescent light bulbs, and dispose of properly. The third one is industrial. Recycle materials like soda cans and steel, reduce use of plastic, paper, and metal materials are how we can use less energy rather. And practice conservation in factories, reuse materials, and design equipment to be more efficient are how we can use energy more efficiently. And lastly is the commercial or in businesses and shopping areas. How we can use less energy is by turning off appliances and equipment when not in use, and how we can use it more efficiently is by using fluorescent lighting and set thermostats to automatically turn off heat or air conditioning when buildings are closed. So those are the ways on how we can use energy lesser and more efficient. So to summarize all about energy conservation or simply its benefits, using less energy or using energy more efficiently will help conserve our energy resources, since many of the energy resources we depend upon are non-renewable. We need to make sure that we waste them as little as possible. Conserving energy is cleaner and cheaper than finding new energy. To conserve energy, use less energy and be more efficient about the energy we use. And there are many ways to conserve energy in our own life, such as walking or taking the bus, wearing a sweater instead of turning up the heat, and etc. So I think that's the end of our discussion for today. Thank you for listening and God bless. Putek. Thank you for listening.